I ride my bike.
What kind of bike do you have? Dang! You got shocks, pegs, lucky.
Bike is built very well. You got an aircraft aluminum frame. Nice big fat TIG welds. Front hydraulic brakes. Rear hydraulic brakes. 7-speed Shimano. Nice big fat rack.
Wow.
LED headlight. With a running light in the back, and if you hit the brake, it gives you a brake light. Comes with a bike lock. It's got spring tension adjustment there, and it's got shock absorption level there, or you can lock it. 26 by 4.0 tires. No rear suspension. 20 amp hour Samsung cell battery, 48 volts. Dual 1000 watt hubs. Adjustable height neck on here. Overall, it's a really nice bike. Built very well. Bicycle. Got a pretty good amount of torque. Yeah, not bad. Oh, that's a deer. Got a few guests in the woods. Oh dear. Oh, he's coming over. He doesn't know what I am. What's up, buddy? It's got a nice spike horn. And that one looks like a doe. Huh, they're coming back around at me. I'm just one of you deers. Don't be scared. Boy, they're curious. Can't believe how close they are. I can smell your stinky fahooter too. I'll go the other way. Finish my little ride. I pulled it okay. Explore it. Yeah, not too bad. Time for a road test and our performance test. Feels pretty good. Dual 1000 watt hubs, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. That's single. Pretty good single too. 1000 watt. That's single back hub. I'm gonna hold the plus sign, go to dual. Now we're in dual. Oh yeah. Feel it take off. Oh yeah, 27.6 miles an hour on a slight uphill. 24.5 the first hill. A lot of them go down about 15 on a single. Downhill cuts off about 32, 33, 36.6. Second hill, a little steeper here. 16.6. Not bad. It's got a little bit of a lag when you hit the throttle. About a second. Here comes Anderson Hill. About 15 halfway up. Still pulling it pretty good. So if I had to guess, these are 750 watt hubs peaking at 1000. Still pulling it good. This is the steepest part coming up right here. Down to 11, 10.11. So 11 miles per hour at the steepest point of Anderson Hill. Pretty good. So it's probably accurate saying those are 1,000 watt peak each. See what the speedometer accuracy is. If I do throttle, no. Throttle doesn't override pedal assist. 42, 41, 40, about 2 miles an hour off. And the brakes work pretty good. Do our performance test up here. It seems like all of these are about 2 miles an hour off. Ready, go. 7, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25. Top speed 30.31. Pretty good. Man, this town is not doing this shrubbery. Turn around. Switch it to just front hub. About 30. That's in 7th gear because it has a Shimano 7-speed gear set on it. Front hub only. Let's switch to rear hub only. Rear hub only. We'll just use dual when we hit that big hill we're gonna go up. Geez, I got this neck really tight, but it still moves a little. I have to torque down a little more on it. Look at the growth. Switch to dual. There we go. Whoa, a bear. Holy cow, did you see that? Huh, a bear just crossed. Not as steep as Anderson Hill, but it's pretty good size. Geez, that was not even that big of a bear. You never know what you're gonna see on the bikes, boys. So this hill, 17.5 miles an hour all the way up. Still have 5 of 5 battery bars, 5.3 miles. So it looks like max speed on a flat, 32.6, 32.8. And I'm 5'10", 235 pounds, so if you're less, you'll go probably a little faster. If you're more weight, you'll go a little slower. And this does have Samsung battery cells in it, so they should last quite a long time. Better quality battery. Or that hill, hold 1 bar battery down, almost 6 miles. Once we're done doing the hills, we'll switch back to single. Spring Lake Road we'll take. That's pretty cool to see a bear. I haven't seen a bear on a road in quite a while. I haven't seen him up by the house in a while either. Still on dual. We'll switch back to back only. We'll take Church Road. Rear hub only has pretty good amount of power, that 1,000 watt peak. We're gonna do it. Hit that corner at 26. We just hit the 10-mile mark and we have 4 of 5 batteries still. See how it does this hill with back hub only. Pretty good. Let's see. Go down to number 1, see what the speed is. So 1 is 14 miles an hour on number 1, pedal assist. Number 2 is about 19. Number 3 is about 23. About 26 on 4. Still on single back hub only. As I've said before, most of these hubs, including this one, has a sprayed clutch. So it only grabs when the motor is pulling it. When you let off, there's a clutch built in that motor, so it just coasts. And that's why you can't get feedback on the braking, because it's not spinning the motor while it's coasting. Catching up to that guy in a trailer. Let's do dual hub engaged. Wow, getting dusted out. Road is shot. Oh my god, Jesus. Woo, that guy's all over the road. Let's go, hammer it, let's catch him. Witch's circle. Holy, we caught him, boys. Got about a pound of sand in my eyes. He smells like gas. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good.
Trying to fix this road up.
Yeah, man. Holy shit! I got a pound of sand in my eyes from following him.
See people coming up here in like road bikes. I'm like,
oh yeah, I ride through here on my on the road bikes too, but
oh yeah,
mostly enduro stuff.
It's rough. You know how to.
Oh man, now it's worse than ever. Well, you guys are doing culvert work and everything.
Paved probably in like 3 weeks.
The whole thing.
Whole thing down to 7.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's where I test my e-bikes. I do YouTube. This is like my road I test on most of the time.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be awesome.
For it, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if you noticed, but when you hit the brake, put the little BR symbol right there. Hope you could see it. Nice. Gonna have nice new pavement to test these e-bikes out. 12.4 miles. Still have 4 out of 5 bars on a battery. Hey. Now that's a no-no. At least it's not on a corner. Do single front for a while. There's Affiero again. Only use 1 bar battery. We gotta keep going. I could use all that fill. Definitely could use all that fill. Sidewalk is rough. Oh my god. Still on front hub only. See how it pulls this. It's pretty steep here. Pretty good. I'd say it's definitely a 1,000 watt peak hub. Whew. One of them trucks must have had cow poopy in it. Smell like cow poopy. I'll take that too for my garden. Actually, I don't know. Is cow poopy good for the garden? I know horse poopy is. Front hub only pulls this little hill pretty good. Jeez, more road work ahead. Wow, look at the tires. What the heck is that thing? Holy mackerel. What the heck is that? Another nice thing about a dual hub bike is you have a little less chance of breaking down if your hub fails, which is pretty uncommon. I haven't heard many people talk about their hub failures. Matter of fact, I've had people comment they have over 5,000 miles on a hub bike. So if you have one fail, you can switch to the back or the front. Hit Long Mountain Road here. Truck behind me. Bumpy road. We'll take it anyway. I think we're gonna have to switch to dual hub. There's a little hill up here. There we go. Dual hub engaged. No rear suspension. The front's working pretty good. But I think if I was gonna be riding these dirt roads more, I'd drop that 20 pounds down to about 12 or 13. They're working on this again too. It looks like it. Getting stuck behind a whole bunch of road repairs. So we have 15.2 miles, 3 of 5 of the battery left. Go back to single. We'll do front again. Now let's do rear. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the build of this bike. Very quality build. Like that's a nice aluminum frame on here. Hydraulic brakes, dampening, and lock on the right, and on the left you have your spring pressure. Oh yeah, he's stopping. Jeez, I always hate it when there's road maintenance, don't I? The old beaver dam. Oh jeez, I gotta pay attention. Good thing I got these fat tires. Oh jeez. I got someone coming up behind me on a motorcycle. That was Mud Pond Road. Here's something squeaking. I don't know what it is. Might be my helmet. I heard it. No. There comes that motorcycle. Uh-oh, down to 2 bars. 16.9 miles, 2 bars. Hope we make it back. Always got to push it, don't you? Do a little pedal assist. Woo! 39, 40 downhill. Should be able to make it home. We're at the 18-mile mark. We'll get some more exercise. 19.2 miles, 2 out of 5 on a battery. Still on back hub only. Trying to conserve some battery power so we make it home. Back to the road work. I'll make sure there's no one coming. That wasn't very good communication. They need radios. Jeez, truck come up on me fast, boy. Jeez, I don't even know where he came from. Or maybe that was the guy that was waiting at that road. 20.2 miles, still holding that 2 out of 5 bars battery. What do we have here? Corvette. Come on. The throttle doesn't override the pedal assist. This here, you set it, and I'm on level 3, which does 20 something miles per hour, just to conserve battery, because that's about as fast as I could pedal without pedaling like a maniac. Do some more pedal assist, get a little more exercise. Go up this little hill. It does save on the battery when you do pedal assist. Hugely. Still doing single. I got 2 bars of battery. Let me go to dual. And I'll pedal assist. Oh yeah, it takes right off. What a difference. You go from 10, 11 miles an hour up to like almost 18 instantly. All that dust from them trucks. Go back to front only. Conserve battery. Do some more pedal assist. I'm still pedaling, see? See, boys, I do pedal. I get a lot of comments. Don't you pedal? Well, yeah, but I'm trying to do battery longevity, so if I pedal, it's going to be maybe 10%. Now, let's see. You can set cruise control. You hold this down button until the cruise control button pops up. I guess you got to be doing it with the throttle. Let me see. All right, throttle only. Hold the down button. Still not doing it, huh? Maybe I got to switch to back only. All right, there's back only. Hold the down button. Oh, there it is. Right there. See the little cruise thing on there? So we got cruise control, see? Look, Ma, no hands. Woo! Never noticed that feature on other bikes before. I'm gonna have to try it. Thank you for the space. And to get off cruise control, you just hit a brake. Point, popped off. We'll throttle it all the way home. I think we're definitely gonna make it back. Let's switch to dual engaged. Rip up this driveway. Let's go back to single. 23.1 miles. So we went 23.1 miles. The trip says 23.1, of course. 43 miles per hour max. Average 20.7. Pretty good. And we still have 2 out of 5 bars left. Yeah, that's Samsung battery. What do we have in Cheezy's garage today? Yeah, that's a nice size rack on there. Nice rack.
That's what she said.
Let's cut some of this loose. Lankeleisi Super Running Series MG740 Plus. In the accessory box, you have the user's manual, an Allen set, an air pump, Phillips screwdriver, another wrench, bike lock, your pedals, and a charger, which is 54.6 volt 3 amp charger. Package pretty good. Front wheel, 1000 watt front hub, 26 by 4.0. Maximum inflation pressure is 20 psi. Let's get this neck turned around, facing the proper way. Square it up. You can set it again once the tire's on, makes it a little easier. This has an adjustable height. I raised it all the way up because I don't like leaning over too much. Now we'll get the handlebars ready. This packaged pretty well. The handlebars on and tighten them down. Snug the LCD screen up a little bit. Now let's flip the bike upside down and get that front wheel on. The keeper on the front forks on this bike is different than the norm. It has a through hole. Don't forget to pull the keeper out of your caliper. Take these bolts out. The hub will want to spin because they have a little Loctite on here. So you'll have to hold that hub from spinning with a wrench. Make sure you get it in between those pads on the caliper and drop it in. Put these bolts in. Don't forget your headlights mounted on the bottom here. We got to take that off to put the fender and the headlight on. Tighten these axle bolts up. Connect the front hub wire. We'll be sure to line up the arrows. Plug that in like that. I think we got to loosen these up to get that wire in there. That must be what that little screwdriver's for. Yeah, that's a great idea for holding them wires. And I think, although it doesn't say in the book, pretty sure this is the trim rings for these. Oh yeah, one for each side. I'll flip it back on its wheels. Let's get that crank arm for the pedal put on there. Not like that. Like that. Torque that down. Put on that lever for the pedal. Now we'll get the pedals on. Lefty left hand thread. Righty right hand thread. Tighten them up. Just notice when you pull that tube off, there's a trim ring. Time for the front fender. Take that light off. Put the tab on the back side this time because it's not black. It's like a stainless. Tighten that down. Now we get these connected. Tighten them down. Last thing to install is the bike lock. That fit right on there without any spacers. Nice. Put the keys up here. Here's the keys to the battery. So let's cut those off. Fancy key. .48 volts, 20 amp hour. Let's put these keys back up here. We have power. That's a nice display. You have your battery level, speed, which we'll have to change. PAS level. There's your single back, dual, single front, single back. It's all done by this. Hold the up arrow. So to get into the settings, hold the up and down button. There's how you're going to change miles per hour and kilometers. Hit info. Change it to miles per hour. Hit info again. That's 01P. 02P is your tire size. 03P is your max speed. So let's hit info. And let's crank that all the way as high as it'll go. 62. Hit info again. 04. 05. 06. 07 is set for 22 amp hour. This pedal, and we're back. So now let's see what this will do. We'll shut it off, turn it back on, turn it up to 5, freeze the back tire, and let's see what we get out of her now. Well, pretty good. Should do about 31. Let's charge it up and we'll find out. Charger has a 3-prong connector, so you got to get that lined up proper. Charge it up till that turns green. Man, that is a nice big rack though, isn't it?
That's what he said, right?
What do you think of the new bike, huh? Be sure to check the tire pressures.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.